Welcome students. Hope you are all safe at home and keep learning. Okay. Now here in this today's video lesson, I am going to talk about the exercise 8.2 of similar triangles. Right. We have been doing the similar triangles since 3 past classes, and those who have not watched those videos of the similar triangles, the introductory part in part 1, the concepts have told, the criterions of the similarity. Then in part 2 we have discussed the basic proportionality theorem, the converse of the basic proportionality theorem, and in part 3 we have discussed the exercise 8.1. Now this is part 4 of the similar triangles, wherein we are going to do the exercise problems of 8.2. Right. These problems are also based on the concepts of part 1, 2 and 3. Right. The basic proportionality theorem as well as the similarity criterions. Right. Now, please do watch those videos and proceed to these problems. Right. So, let's get started. Now, I have noted down the problem. The first problem I have noted down here. In the given figure, angle ADE is equal to angle B, that is given. See here, see the figure also given, angle ADE, this angle and angle B are equal. And there are two parts in this question. First one is show that triangle ABC, the bigger one, and triangle ADE, the smaller triangle, are similar. The first part is that we have to show that they are similar. The second part of this question is, if AD value is given, so this AD value is given and BE value is given here. Now let me write down those values also, what are given here. AD value is 3.8 centimeters, okay, given, and AE value here, this part AE is 3.6 centimeters. Now BE is, what is B here? BE 2.1 centimeters. Okay. And BC, this one is 4.2 centimeters. Now, what do we have to calculate? Find DE here. Now, this is A. Okay. This is A. I'll write it down because it will be getting confused. Now, find DE. This we have to find. Right, that is the second part of the question. Now we will do the first one. Show that those two triangles, the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle, are similar. So let's start. Now here, the solution of the first part. Right. Here we have to see, we will be comparing the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle. Now, for the similarity, the criterions are 3, which we have studied in the part 2 of similar triangles. That video lesson, if you have not watched it, please go through the criterions. Now, the criterions are SSS criterion, SAS criterion and angle criterion. 3 criterions are there. Now, if you see here clearly in this triangles, triangle ABC, and this is ABC is the bigger one, and the triangle ADE, the smaller triangle. Now what are common here? We will see. Already given, this angle is same. Okay, for the bigger triangle angle B and the smaller one angle ADE. Here this is A, isn't it? The smaller is ADE. Now, if you see here, these two, the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle, we will be going with the AA similarity because already given one angle is equal in the given, isn't it? Here, one angle is equal. So, let's write that given angle ADE is equal to angle B, that is given in the problem. Right. Now, if you see the diagram, now angle A, this angle is common for both the triangles. For the triangle ABC as well as the triangle AED. The common angle is A, isn't it? Here, the common angle A. A is common here. Common angle. So, only 2 if we check it's over, okay, it's okay, because the third one will be naturally equal. Why? Because the sum of 3 angles in a triangle is 180. So for the angle criterion, if you check 2 angles, the corresponding 2 angles equal, then it's okay. That means from the angle, therefore from AA similarity. So you understood this point? That is, why am I not checking for the other angle? 2 angles are equal, this angle and this angle, whereas A angle is common for both of them. So the corresponding 2 angles are equal. So I am telling these two, the smaller triangle and the bigger triangle, are similar, because the third angle naturally will be equal. Why? Because the third angle is nothing but it is the sum of all the 3 angles is 180. So how do you find the third angle here? It is 180 minus this sum, isn't it? So when these two are equal, this is 180 minus the sum. And here again, how do I get this? This is again 180 minus the sum of A and B, right? So naturally the third angle will be equal. If you check for 2 angles, it's enough. So angle similarity, we can say that the triangle ABC is similar to the triangle ADE. So we have the 3 criterions. Similarity criterion, you write better. Criterion, from this criterion, these 2 triangles are similar. The first part is over. Now let's go to the second part of the question here. Now AD, AE, all these are given. Now we know that these two are similar. When they are similar, I can make the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. When any 2 triangles are similar, we can equate or we can compare the ratio of the corresponding sides. So the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. This we have to mention. Now what I'll do, the ratio of the corresponding sides. Now the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle, their corresponding sides, I'll be equating the ratios. Now let me take the bigger one first. If you take the bigger one here, this is AD. So if you take the bigger one, let me take AB, this side, okay, AB side. The corresponding to that bigger side from the smaller triangle here is this AD, because here if you see the angle here, angle is here, this angle and this angle are equal. So AB, the corresponding side is AD for the smaller triangle AD. So this ratio must be equal to the next side. I will equate. These are same, okay. BC, for the bigger triangle is BC. The smaller one I can write DE or ED, one and the same. Now this big one, this one and this one are corresponding. These two are corresponding. Now the third one is AC. Now AC, the corresponding side is AE here. AC by AE. So when I will equate the ratios of their corresponding sides when the triangles are similar. So we have proved that the triangles are similar. So I am equating their corresponding sides. Now I will substitute the values given. Now here let me take these two only. Okay. So that now here I want DE, isn't it? DE I want. So I'll take this equation. Now AB, what is the value of AB? Clearly see here 2.1 plus 3.6 here. 2.1 plus 3.6 is AB. Now AD, what is AD? 3.8. BC is 4.2 and DE I have to find out. That is what we have to find out in the second part. So all values are there, just I am substituting. Here it comes to 5.7 by 3.8 equal to 4.2 by DE. So just cross multiplying them. After cross multiplying here, it comes to 5.7 DE is equal to 3.8 into 4.2, okay, Now DE is equal to, this I'll shift it to the other side, it becomes divided. 4.2 divided by 5.7. So do the calculations. Now we can remove one point here. This point we can remove. Then do the calculations. You simplify. You will be getting DE value as 2.85 centimeters. Because all the terms are centimeters. So you get DE value as 2.5. Simply by cancelling, right? Here, if you see, this goes with the 19 table, isn't it? 19 table, 19 twice, 19 twice, like this. You do it with the 19 table. Here also you cancel it off. Then later on you will get DE value as 2.85. Now quickly pause the video and note it down. Let's see the next problem. Now this second one. The perimeters of two similar triangles are 30 centimeters and 20 centimeters. So given two triangles which are similar, that is given, and only the perimeters are mentioned. Here, if one side of the first triangle is 12, determine the corresponding side of the second triangle. Now the diagram is not given. Simply we can draw the diagram here. Here given two similar triangles. They are similar, it is given. So let me name this as ABC and the next one as some PQR or XYZ, right? They are similar triangles, and the perimeter, what does the perimeter mean? The boundary, right? The circumference. Now side A, side B and side C, all the sides, if you sum up, that comes to the perimeter. So the perimeter of the first one is 30 centimeters. Now here don't write here because it will be like, so here 30 centimeters. The perimeter of the second one is 20 centimeters. Okay. That means the sum of all the sides are 30 and 20. Now here given, if one side of the first triangle is 12, let me suppose this is 12, any one side. Now here the asking is that, the question is the corresponding side to this 12. For the next one here, the PQ value I need to find here. This value I have to find. Right? Now, here, when the perimeters are equal, that means the sides. See here, all these sides are there. So, what we will do, we will be equating these perimeters, okay? So, perimeters 30 centimeters is to 20 centimeters. Okay? What I am doing, the ratio of perimeters I have written. Ratio of their perimeter. Now you need to understand that a perimeter is nothing but the sum of the sides. So one side I want, I don't want the other sides, the corresponding side to this side we want. So I'll be comparing these ratios of perimeter to the ratio of their sides. Okay, how do we compare two ratios? So the concept, when you have studied in your earlier classes, 6th or 7th, like we will be comparing two ratios with the proportion symbol, isn't it? So the ratio of the perimeters is this. Now the ratio of sides, corresponding sides or sides. So let me take AB is to PQ here. These are the corresponding sides. You can mention corresponding sides. That means here, these two ratios I'll compare. Comparing two ratios, that means they are in proportion. So let us take 30 is to 20 in proportion. This is a symbol for proportion. They are in proportion to one side I am taking. So AB is to PQ. And we know that AB value also we know. 30 is to 20 in proportion. AB given as 12 centimeters. Now let me suppose PQ as PQ only. Okay. Now we will write the ratios in the form of division. Now ratio means 30 by 20. In proportion means equals to 12 by PQ. Okay. Now here just cross multiply, or else just cross multiply. 30 into PQ is equal to 12 into 20. So that comes to PQ is equal to 12 into 20 by 30. Okay. You can cancel off 1 0. 3 ones, 3 fours. Okay, 4 twos are 8. 8 is left over. That is PQ value. The corresponding value is 8 centimeters. Right, 8 centimeters. Quickly pause the video and note it down. Let's see the next problem. Now here the fourth problem. A girl of height 90 centimeters is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. Okay. If the lamp post is 3.6 meters above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. Now, this is like a problem in the application of trigonometry. It is similar to that, right? Here, we will be doing this problem using the similarity, that is the criterion, okay? And here, first, from this verbal part, we have to convert this into a form of a diagram. So, we need to understand the question importantly. Now, here the diagram is, the girl is of height 90 centimeters. Let me take the girl here. She is of 90 centimeters. What is she doing? She is walking away from the base of a lamp post. So, let this be a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. If the lamp post is 3.6 meters, this is 3.6 meters. Let me suppose this is the lamp post. Okay. Let me give a name here, that is AB. This is the lamp post. She is the girl here. Okay. Girl. Let us take her as C and D here. Because AB, CD. Now, she is moving with a speed of 1.2 meters per second. If the lamppost is 3.6, find the length of a shadow after 4 seconds. Now, here also we have to find. Now, let me join these two, because the girl 90 centimeters from the lamppost, she's been moving with the speed is given. We have to calculate this distance. We don't know how much distance she traveled, but we know the time. After 4 seconds she stopped here, and we have to calculate her shadow. The shadow will be here. Let me suppose this as her shadow. Let me take this as X. Okay, here. Now let me name this as E. Now, the girl is 90 centimeters, her shadow is X, I'm supposing, that we need to find, and she is moving with a speed of 1.2 meters per second, and I don't know this distance. How much distance she traveled, I don't know, but I know the speed as well as the time. Okay, now how do you get the distance? Distance is equal to speed into time, isn't it? So, the distance traveled by the girl, let me first calculate here. The speed is 1.2 into the time is 4 seconds. So, that comes to 4.8. What is that? Meters. Because we are seeing see here, it is meters per second, all are given in meters. So, the distance traveled. So, the distance is 4.8. So this one we have calculated. So I am writing it in this 4.8 meters she has traveled. Now we will change all, because the girl is 90 centimeters. Let me change all the units to one specific. Like we have to change into meters, or either we have to change into the centimeters. Let us change into centimeters. So this comes to 360 centimeters. 3.6 comes to 360 centimeters. We know that 100 centimeters is 1 meter, isn't it? So 480 centimeters. Here 4.8 is 480 centimeters. Now, what we have to calculate now, I am supposing X as her shadow. Let the shadow be X centimeters. Okay, because we are calculating everything in centimeters, let the shadow be X centimeters. Now we can also mention CD is the height of girl. Okay, that is 90 centimeters. And the lamp post is what? Lamp post, I have mentioned it as AB. So that is 360 centimeters. Now what we have to do? This problem is in the similar triangles, isn't it? So we have to go for the criterion of similarity. Now I'll be comparing. Let me take two triangles here. See here, lamp post from the base. Lamp post means straight one, isn't it? Lamp post to the base will be always 90 degrees here. This is 90 degrees, and the girl standing erect, so that is also 90 degrees, isn't it? So these two angles are equal. Okay. Another one, you see this angle E. Angle E is common for both the triangles. See, now I'm comparing this triangle. Triangle ABE. This is the bigger triangle, and the triangle CED. This smaller triangle and the bigger triangle. I'm making comparison so that if they are similar, then I can equate the corresponding sides, isn't it? So I need to find this distance x, which is the shadow. So here by comparing this, let me compare here. These two are similar or not, we'll see. Now we have found that the angle B here, angle D are here. Angle B equal to angle D, that is 90 degrees. Because a girl is standing means we have to take it as 90 degrees to the base. And also the lamp post 90 degrees. So one angle is equal. And here angle E is equal to angle E. This is the common angle for both the triangles. Common angle. Okay, we don't know what angle it is, but it is common for both the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle. So two angles are equal from the criterion of AA. Similarity criterion. Angle similarity criterion. I told you that no need of comparing the third angle, because third angle naturally will be equal, because the sum of three angles are equals to 180. So if two angles are equal, we can say from AA similarity criterion, these two triangles are similar. Triangle ABE is similar to triangle CED. Now we got that they are similar. So I can what can we do when they are similar? We can compare the ratios of their corresponding sides. So just comparing the ratios of corresponding sides. Ratios of corresponding sides are equal. Okay, ratios of the corresponding sides are equal. Now what values I have here? These two I know, and these values. See here, when I'm comparing the bigger triangle with the smaller triangle, the corresponding sides I need to take into consideration. See, if I want x, so for this one the base. So the base for this is BE. Let me compare here. The bigger triangle AB is the side AB. Now for the smaller it is CD equals to. Now for the bigger triangle BE by, for the smaller it is ED. Okay. Now for the bigger triangle again AE. Now for the smaller is CE. Okay. See this, these are the corresponding sides, isn't it? So I have compared it. Only I am taking these two. Why? Because ED is the shadow which we need to find. So these two I'll take. For these two here, AB by CD. Now what is AB there? 360 by CD. CD value, see here, CD value is given 90. Now 90, 360 means this comes to 4, isn't it? Now BE value is 480 plus X here. 480 plus X divided by ED value is the shadow X. Here, if you see here, you can cancel off 90 and 360. That comes to only 4 here. 480 plus X by X. Okay. Just cross multiply. This comes to, I am writing here, 4X is equal to 480 plus X. So this is nothing but if the x comes here, it becomes 3x, isn't it? 3x is equal to 480. Now here, x value I want. X is the shadow. So 480 divided by 3. So cancel it off. 3 ones. So 3 6 80, 0. So x value equal to 160 centimeters, because we are taking all as centimeters. Now what is x here? The shadow. Now here I am writing, because there is no place there, here shadow. Shadow is equal to x. No need of writing x because 160 centimeters we got. Right, this one I have written it here. Now I'll repeat once. See here, the problem is given, the verbal problem. We have to shift it into the form of a diagram. Right, now this is the lamp post, this is the height of the girl, and this is the shadow. Shadow I have taken it as x. Now we are writing all the terms, all the values in centimeters, right? Now I am comparing both the triangles, the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle, from the similarity criterion, that is AA similarity. So one angle that is 90 degrees is same, the other angle which is common to both the triangles is same. So from AA similarity we can clearly say that these two are similar. Now when they are similar, what I did, the ratio of their corresponding sides I have equated. So I have got the corresponding sides, and from that I have found out the unknown term, that is the shadow, which I have mentioned it as x. So that I got it as 160 centimeters. Now here we don't know the distance also. Now how I found out the distance? From the value of speed and the time. Speed into time is the distance. So like this, the verbal problems with the help of the similarity criterions we can easily find out. Now with this I will end the class here and practice few more problems are there. Do practice them. Let's see in our next session with a new concept. Thank you all.